This VOD is against Nessie, and it's a solo game. And it's pretty cheeky. I am pretty good, and I was playing pretty well, but so was Nessie. So we'll see how it goes. And I just think it's a really good solo game. So I know it's Nessie already, so we set up this 1v1. Chilling in the opening. He's shooting high, so I'm already looking at his cannons, and I can see they're all going high, so I'm shooting here. And I'm hitting, and I'm beaming. It's beautiful. It's... Honestly, I think I had better cannons at the start here than Nessie did, so I'm chilling. As I'd say that as I've just missed like 3 or 4, but it's whatever. He's got a bit of spread on me. He's going for chains. Nessie always chains really early, and he always hits them, and it's really frustrating and scary, but it's chill. He's already hit his. And then I'm chopped. And here, it's easy to get very stressed when you're chopped first, but it really doesn't mean anything as long as I chop him soon after. So I catch it. I'm obviously going to stop on my turn. I think I softened a little bit too much there, but it's chill. And now I'm going for chains on him. Doesn't look like I got that one. Hopefully I get this one. No, I don't get that one either, it looks like. I did get that one. I'm lucky because that chain was in front a little bit, but I did get it. And he's chopped. He's chopped here. I sent an extra chain because I guess I'd already loaded it. So we're full straight. I rep the right side because we have a bit of distance here, so I can rep a right side. And I'm also getting an idea for my pressure while I'm below, and it's pretty chill. Like, I've obviously got that very front hole, but my front lefts aren't too bad. So here I'm just trying to, like, give Nessie lots of pressure and spread. So he's just loaded and he was running to cannon. He's going to try and chop me. I could sort of see that chain wasn't hitting, so I didn't run up to mast. If I thought it was going to hit mast, I can run up to helm early. It did hit mast, so I was wrong. And I catch it. I do a quick grab catch, so it's just immediate catch, doesn't waste much time. All you have to do is just grab, pull, let go, and if you're early enough, it'll just grab it and you won't have to wait. I can see that he's on helm, it's bugged and he's facing the wrong way, his arms are long, but it's whatever. So I'm aiming wheel here, because I know that he wants to fix angle, so I just want to fuck up his wheel. I went a little bit low, but now I'm getting back holes. I get a couple back holes. It's important to be very focused on spread in this spot. Even at this range, you got to be focused on it. So I'm clearing mine. So I don't have this hole, which is really nice. If I can clear this, then I'm in a really good spot to make a send or a master rep play. Just to make progress. I'm chilling here. I'm going to get the back rep as well. We're just clearing the outside holes. Clearing the outside holes. It's chill. And what's important is I know that Nessie's canning, so he's not repping holes. He's not repping mast. I'm safe here. I noticed that I'm not in angle. His boat's a little bit to the right, so I'm just turning my boat to the right a little bit, and we're chilling. Didn't need this bucket because I wasn't full, like I didn't have a full bucket of water, so I should have not done that. And he gets the chain because of that. He probably would have shot the chain anyway, but he wouldn't have got the cannon after it as well, which does miss, so it's chill. Spent too long on that catch. I could have insta-caught that. I load there. I need to go for more spread. That was a bit low, but I noticed it's low. That's low again, I think. But I'm adjusting, surely. There we go, we're hitting. So I'm trying to figure out where Nessie's repping now, because he's not cannoning, and I want to hit marker. So I'm guessing now, in hindsight, he was probably repping it back there, because I hit a relatively low one, and he wasn't on cannon. He was probably repping it back hole, or wheel. So needed to aim back there. I'm also noticing, because of that wave, he's nosed a little bit. So if I hit wheel, and I'm chilling here. I see him going up to wheel. So I might even get a snipe on him. I didn't go for it. But also I need to soft right. He's really overdoing the chains. I don't know why that is, but he's really chaining me a lot. Which doesn't really waste too much time, because I can instant catch it, and I just go for a bucket. I don't think that bucket was necessary. They could have got back on cannons, but it's whatever. Just gives me a longer cannon cycle, so I think it's fine. I see him on cannons. Knock him off. Stand back so I don't get knocked off. He misses anyway. Here my mid deck, and I got a little bit of a back spread there. That's just a main hole at the end. Might be a bit high. So it was a bit high, but we got the sound, which means I hit a right side. So that's giving me a lot of confidence. I've seen him run to cannon. but he's nosed quite a bit. So honestly, could go for wheel here. But also the other thing that I'll be thinking about now is I want to rep mask because I have a better angle than he does. It'll be harder for him to stop me. I go deep to rep the front hole, and you'll notice I turn around. I think that's probably because his angle is on my fronts and not on my back, so I could rep it back, or I could just get on cannons. But there we go, I go for the mask rep instead. This is ambitious. I think I probably wanted to be a bit closer as well, just because it's easier for me to cannon, as I'm not as experienced of a cannon as Nessie. So being close is a bit nicer. Because he'll obviously re-chop me, but it's whatever. I've overturned a bit, so I softened. Now I'm underturning. I've sort of overthought that. I needed to turn a bit. He gets moving too, which surprised me, but he's chopped now. He'll chop me as well. He gets it. Probably could have got one more bucket before going for that. I even softened first, so that's interesting. I guess that's why I didn't go for the bucket. I could have gone for the bucket or the catch, or the soften first, but I go for the soften for the bucket. And then I get the bucket anyway. And he's still noticing me a little bit, so this is pretty chill. I could have full straighted there. Didn't need the soft left. Could have full straighted. Because now I need a bit of a right. I guess I'm banking on going full straight and letting him drift into it. He gets my mask. Don't have a cannonball because it didn't load anything, so I'm noting that and I'm grabbing them next grab, and I did. Go for a chain. I'm turning right too much. I need to stop left here. I get the chop. I know that he's going to go up and catch that, so I've got time. I get a back spread on it as well. He lets mask go all the way. That gives me so much confidence. No matter what, that gives me so much confidence. Chain on wheel potential, yes, but I don't think he's repped it very much on anyway. Chain on wheel's hard because you need a good rock for it, and I need his boat to be in a good rock for it to justify, one, using a chain, and two, like being able to hit it, because it's honestly somewhat hard to hit sometimes. I think it's easy to hit when you're moving. I thought that was going to hit, so I went up a bit faster than I needed to. Kind of wasted, but now I have to go up, so it's like, it's weird. Throw the bucket, catch. This is a misplay. Because the point of me VOD doing here is I'm trying to find my misplays, and that's a misplay. I needed to leave that left in, and I didn't need the wheel touch before. It's chill, we're shooting a bit low. Big rock here. Sort of aiming to keep him off cannons. That's chill. Didn't grab water with that, which is annoying. I just wanted to load that so I could stop him from cannoning and convince him that I was going to start a cannon cycle. And I think that's justified. Full straight here is good. I get my bucket before my catch, but then I don't need the catch anyway, so I kind of waste time running up there. He misses another chain, which is very surprising to me. He's not on cannon, so we don't go for snipe. Now we go for back spread. I honestly need this all the way at the back, and I don't think I've done front spread for a while, so Nessie's probably caught up on that quite a bit. So I should be aiming some fronts. Here we go. There we go. I'm really aiming for fronts there. That's good. Could probably go even further to the front. He's on cannons. I catch that. Missed a lot of shots there, but it's fine. I don't remember myself getting too psyched out during this game. I don't think I was too stressed at that. But it's easy to get stressed when you miss like 3 important cannons there. But I just keep aiming the backs and it's chill. What I'm really not getting is many splash hits where I'm hitting Nessie off of something, which means that he might be repping main hole or he might be repping a very front hole right now. So Nessie's spending a lot of time below. He's only just come up, which means he's been repping stuff. I missed a snipe. Pretty stupid. I dodged that. Honestly, probably could have got away with loading cannonball while I dodged that. I think you're doing too many backspreads, you're not getting hit markers. Hit markers indicate splash damage to a player, not a hole opening. So it's important to get lots of backspreads because there are 4 holes back there. Even if they're back holes, there are 4 holes at the back, and there's also, you can sometimes get the back too as well. And I can hit each one twice. Backspread is quite underrated. He's on cannon, shoots a blunderbomb. I don't know if that was an accident or not, but it honestly helped my angle by boosting me forward a bit. But I definitely haven't aimed for lowers enough. I need more lowers on this guy. I hit him on cannon, pretty clean. Need to catch the mast. Easy. Throw my bucket, give myself stuff right, it's chill. Trying to get on cannon here. Easy. Need that lower spread. I really need the lower spread, and by now he's probably repped some of the backs. Backhaul spread mentioned, real. Need a full straight here because I'm turning too far to the right. I've noticed my spread, that's why I duck down a little bit and I notice my spread and I see I've got the front two lefts. Hitting main hole just because I know Nessie, specifically, will rep his main hole just sometimes. So it's worth going for. Give myself a soft left. I get a front right there, which is really nice. It just caused by a good wave. I didn't finish eating that, so that was a little bit risky. Really sat around on this health, so I must have thought that I finished this health, but I didn't. Luckily, my overheal saves me, but that was pretty bad. Getting a back spread through the wave. See, Nessie is notoriously very scared of shooting through the wave, so as soon as he hears that cannon, he's probably going to get off cannon. So even if I'm not aiming for the middle of the boat, I can get the back spread while scaring him off of cannon line. But he gets a chain on me, so I have to catch. And he's probably got off cannon, so I probably could have got back on. But that's like a Nessie psychology thing. This isn't like super helpful all the time. But I just need to keep cannon pressure up through a wave. That crate could use a reshuffle. I need a front spread more. I need a front spread more. My back spread's good, but I think the front spread is lacking. That was quite risky, that hold there. I'm ducking behind a lot because there's a wave and I don't want to get one balled. Easy catch mast here. Alright, now we get lower spread. We get lower spread here. Come on. I'm turning too much to the left, so I fix it. Okay. Back rep's good. Haven't been repping much, but Nessie hasn't been opening a lot. I've also been pretty chill. That's a front right on me, so I'm gonna rep that straight away. Nessie would have already sent in my position. So you say that as a joke, right? But genuinely, Nessie would have repped all the holes and tried to send here. And I don't think it's perfect, but there's a time for it, and we'll get to that later in this game. Catch that. And I go for a rep on it. Which is like kind of weird, but I feel like I've got more pressure on Nessie. Looking back at it in hindsight, I don't have lower pressure. I've hardly smashed lowers, and I just feel like I'm on top because I have my mast up and I'm cannoning more. But yeah. Not joking, he's done that to me too much. Well, he does, but he reps it first. He reps down to a lot less pressure. He just reps surprisingly fast. Right, so now I'm holding cannons because I'm trying to keep this spiral. It's a little risky here. I think I've seen a glimpse of him at helm, so I probably could have aimed for wheel. But I got a Titan. That's probably an over Titan, but it's chill. It is an over Titan. I Titan a bit more. Kind of weird. I'm aiming for wheel to try and stop him from correcting his turn. It's good stuff. Right out of cannon's a pretty bad time, and he's on cannon. And here's where the over Titans start. I start to feel it because I'm noticing that I'm overturning, and now I'm going up to wheel to soften, and I'm chopped anyway. Luckily, he doesn't get that cannon on wheel, but that grab on ladder is so bad for me. Like, I really can't be risking that. And that's not like a VOD review thing. It's just like I just can't do that. Right? I catch a little late here. Probably didn't need to catch this time. Right here, I think that's a big mistake from me. I think if I don't catch, then I can go for his wheel, because he's on wheel trying to correct his angle too. If I don't catch, let that down, get on wheel, pump his wheel, I reckon I have a really good spot here, and he's got given me the nose for easy pressure. And at the very least, even if I don't stop him from fixing his turn and his anchors or something, I just get on cannons first, and I get a really good spread because I'm close to him and I need to do it. He's trying to poon me, which is a weird thing to do. But I honestly think I would have been fine. I think my pressure was probably equal to his, and I would have been okay with the harpoon. So I wasn't really scared of it. I just thought it was a weird thing to do. Got his wheel there, so that's big. And it's big because he's still overturned a little bit. Got a high wave there. Get a little hit on him on cannons. That's pretty good. Now I'm just going for spread. And I got a high wave, so I aim for wheel. See him on cannon. Easy snipe on him. Right, here's where some fuckery starts. I get caught in that railing pretty bad, but it's chill. He gets a snipe on me. But Nessie has like an evil strategy that he puts in here, which is where he goes for 1 on mast, and then he goes for 1 spread. So look at that. So he hits my mast, forces me to go catch it because I caught it earlier, and I've perpetuated I need to catch it. And now he's like, he'll shoot a lower hole. And all that time, I don't feel like I have too much pressure because I have time. But now he's got a right side as well, and he chopped it again. But it's what he's doing. So he's doing 1 on mast, 1 little bit of pressure. It's really quite a tricky thing. You're in a better position while close. I'd call this +2 for white. I mean, I would too. As I said, I should have let it drop already. But at this point, I feel like I've committed to keeping it up, and it feels fine until I notice what he's doing, which is hitting 1 on mast, 1 bit of spread. How do you know the difference from a normal hit and a wheel hit? I mean, when you hit the enemy ship, you can just see where it hits, and if you get music and the splash comes from the wheel, like you can just see it. But yeah, in hindsight, yes, I should have let it drop, but I should have let it drop earlier. At this point, I'm now doing this catch way too much, and he's getting like easy spread on me. Because I was ahead by a lot, but now I'm not. And at that one, I could have let it drop as well. That would have been a good one. How do you get out of Nessie's spots, though? He's playing this very well, but assuming you make close to no mistakes, there's literally no way for him to come back. Well, you can see me making a mistake, right? And no one makes close to no mistakes. And he doesn't know what pressure I have. What Nessie's doing is the correct thing. He's punishing me for mast enjoying. But let's say I let the mast drop. How does Nessie get out of it? He needs to... You just have to do everything right. I don't know. You just have to cannon. You have to spread. My spread's honestly pretty good now because I was catching. If he had just spread like that, it would have been fine. I don't know. It's complicated. Like, this is like very, very different, right? Because Nessie's doing like interesting things. So I get a right side on him. I'm very confident about my spread now because I got a front left and I got a front right. But yeah, the mast and spread thing has been pretty major for me because now I've just been bucketing and I haven't been repping, but I have a full left spread, except for backs it seems. I don't think I have more backs, and I've got a right. But I still feel like I'm an advantage here. He gets on cannon, but I'm not clocking it, but he's repping right now. Like, he's repped a bunch. And I don't have time, so I'm going to rep this right side. Hopefully I rep this right side now. I can't be catching anymore. There's no time for it. I knew this as soon as this game ended. I couldn't be catching here. So I wheel twice. There's no need to rep my wheel here because he's not going to move and I'm not planning on moving anymore. At that point, like, I've definitely given up on moving, so I don't need mast. So you're like, you can only finish here if he gets a snipe ball or 1 ball. No chance he can rep wheel, pull mast, and hold mast all while maintaining pressure. Nessie has similar pressure to me at this point, hobos. That's the thing. Like, Nessie has similar pressure to me because I've got a full lower left spread and a right side, and I've got at least 1 back. Repping this right, I've got 2 right sides. I didn't even notice. I got 2 right sides. That's because you were master. I mean, it's hard to say what would happen if I didn't master enjoy. Obviously, yeah. But that's because I played well to open it and I was in an advantageous position, right? So, like, yes, if I hadn't master enjoyed, then yes, I would win there because if I played with no mistakes, right? But we're not living in the world where no one makes any mistakes.
I actually make no mistakes.
Oh, okay. See, I need to clock it here because Nessie is repping so many holes and he's prepping to send. I have to let it go, bro. I can't keep catching, dude. It's really frustrating watching it back because I know that I'm like fucking it. This isn't really mass enjoying Merc, but it is catching, like it's over catching. I would say that I don't think this is mass enjoying, but it's like it's not advantageous. Mass enjoying is like repping and moving, right? But I'm getting safe catches, but they're still the wrong play. Was a stalemate ever end though until substitution 1 dies? Okay, so Hobos, there's never been a world, right, where both of our boats, let's say we both played perfectly, there's not a thing where I let Mars down here and we both cannon each other and we don't kill each other. Like, well, we probably won't kill each other. Let's say I do let Mars go. We probably don't kill each other. We probably both spread. but eventually Nessie will outspread me, or I'll outspread Nessie, or make the correct pick, or get the correct splash damage at the right time, and add a snipe in that makes him like have more pressure, and one of us will sink. These stalemates end, like they do end, because no one's playing perfectly. I need a soft left here. There it is. And he sends, and that's surprising, right? Like it doesn't feel like he's ready to send here, but he'll have either no holes or like one back. And this is Nessie does. So I've got pressure. He's at top of ladder already. He gets knocked off. Need to reload blunder. He's gonna force a climb here, but I should have got bucket first. It's chill though. He throws bucket on. I get my bucket off. He climbs that. It's rough timing with the rock here, honestly. Like, yes, I fuck it up a little bit. So this one's good. Didn't need a jump peak for that. I think I just wanted to skate him because it would be cool. Because we were all in a VC at the time. I should have bucketed first. I knew he wasn't going to insta climb that. Actually, no. I think I played that right. I think peeking and then going for bucket was safe. Here though, I should have held bucket. I think he gets up so high. I think I need to peek more. Can I go back frames here? This peek makes a big difference. This peek is like not right? Like I peek in a bad way where I'm not going to be able to knock him off, and this is kind of a new blunder thing. But I need to peek. I don't want to peek on this side of the barrel. I need to peek from like here. So like it's good to peek here if I'm knocking him off the ladder, but not from here. So here, this is where I want to peek from. Here, not where I want. I jump forward, bad. Because I don't get any knockback on him. Because now he's up all the way, and I'm in a bad spot. And we have to hard drain. Get a decent drain here, but Nessie just pushes, and he catches me as I go down the stairs. It's a bad call, right? Obviously, this one I'm massively disadvantaged, right? So if I get stuck on stairs here and get hit with something, especially when the water's high, he's going to hit both shots on me every single time. So I should have, here, pulled out blunder. I throw, but now pull out blunder, and I need to shoot first. I think I can't throw. I think I need to learn to not throw the bucket straight away, or I need to go throw it somewhere else. Because now, here, I've already lost. There's no chance of getting out of this. And he goes for blunder into blunder bomb. And that's just GG's. That is simply GG's. Well played to Nessie. I simply think I misplay on like the master draw that we were talking about earlier, where I needed to let it drop. As soon as I finished the move and he chopped, I was close enough. I would have had cannon advantage and I just win. But I master joy. Here, I ladder guard good, right? I don't jump forwards. I jump straight here and I get the knock-up. This is a very minuscule detail, but it makes a massive difference on ladder guarding, especially with new blunder. But this ladder guard is correct, right? This ladder guard is correct where I jump from this side, but the ladder, and you'll notice because it hits him straight on and I get to see him earlier because there's not this wall. This wall is in the way, but the next ladder guard where I jump from the slightly to the side makes a big difference. So we throw a bucket. This is chill. Okay. I have to jump here. I know it's weird with the rock, and I think that's what psychs me out. But if I go to the side here, this wall just gets in the way. And it does. And I don't notice that he's all the way up because I've jumped forwards, and he gets an easy climb. And then when I hit the blunder, because new blunder, it's whatever, it doesn't knock him off. But that's also because I've peeked wrong. Now he's up. As I said before, I can't run down these stairs here. I think this bucket has to go out this window. See, here's the problem. My issue is here, I'm gambling, right? I'm gambling on, do I throw the bucket out the window? The window, which is here for you guys. Do I throw my bucket out the window from here, and I can see if Nessie's jumping down, but I might backsplash on the window? Or do I go close against this window, go close flat against this window, and throw it out easily without any worry, but I might not see Nessie? And I go close, and I think that's the right call, because I can just quickly peek it anyway. But I lose a bit of information. But because I lost that information, I'm like mentally inclined to go peek here because I can see more. But this bucket is wrong. I don't think this is the right call. Because when I bucket here, sure I can see a bit better, but I might splash on Nessie, and he can shoot me easier. If he jumps down right now, 1, I splash on him. 2, he knows I'm bucketing. 3, he hits me while I'm mid-bucket. But I get lucky, he drops down a little bit late, but it's still, it's a weird spot. It's a weird spot. But I need to learn a new bucket method here because I can't peek that way. It doesn't work anymore. Against a good crew, it doesn't work. So when I peek out this way, I can't peek out the front. And then I go down these stairs, which is a mistake. Through map table's risky. I think I just need to do window, but just sitting back a bit. I need to do window, but just sitting back, like back here, and so I can see forwards. As soon as I see Nessie though, I think I have to make a choice of either running at him to get the blunder or going backwards to get separation. My call was incorrect. Normally it's fine to go below deck when someone's boarding if there's no water, but because I have water here, going below deck slows me down and it's a death sentence. There's no way I can escape once I go here. Because this isn't real cover. This is fake cover. Because you can shoot through these stairs. This is fake cover and I cannot trust it. So when I go down with a little jump and I'm stuck in the air now, I'm hit and I try and get out of it because I realize straight away I can't sit down there and I try and rebut with that, but he throws the blunder bomb and it's over. If your map table's already Joe, I don't think it's over there. I really don't think the game was over there, but it was like obviously very hard for me already. But where's the point where we get into this bad spot? Right, we're moving here. This is where the game turned from me winning to Nessie winning. This chop, I full straight. Nessie's still turning here. He needs to fix his angle, and I catch Mars. This is like a math, and obviously I do this fuckery as well. But the fact that I catch Mast here, especially this late, instead of him overturning, and he's just got up to wheel to fix it. I had so much more time, and I wouldn't have grabbed ladder if I went down to cannons. I was already full straight, completely fine. I simply should have gone down to cannon and cannoned him instead. That was the turning point. That was the turning point. I don't think it's an insane mask catch, but it was obviously worse because I grabbed ladder. But that mask catch lost me the game, in my opinion. I think that mask catch turned the game to a losing position. I wasn't fully winning, but I was certainly in a winning position, and then it became a losing position. And not only is it a winning position, but I know what I can do here to win it better, because he's at wheel, my wheel's full straight. If I would be ahead of this as well, and he was already overturning by a lot. So I could have got on cannons, hit his wheel, spread fronts, spread backs, repped up and boarded, because I was pretty good for reps. So that's like the major difference that made this game changing moment. And then the next thing that happens is I keep catching mast, and Nessie's doing this like malicious strategy where he does one cannon on mast. He misses that one there. He does one cannon on mast and then one spread hole. Let me see if I can catch him doing it. Nessie's a cannon player, yes. Might have skipped forwards too much. Yeah, he gets the hit on mast, and every time I'm catching it, then he gets one hit of spread every single time. And that just causes me to go further and further behind, to the point that I lose eventually, right? So I get in the losing position, and then it gets accentuated by this problem. But I know what I have to do, right? I reckon I know I can beat Nessie because I beat Nessie in solos before, and we have like a pretty even record where he used to beat me a lot, and then I used to beat him a lot, and then he's gone back to beating me. And I know I can beat him, but that's the important thing, right? Is like that's his playstyle where he sits and he reps, and I just have to catch it, and I have to know what's happening. But yeah, I should have let it go there. There was the boarding thing, and I should have caught that he was repping, and I should have caught that he was doing the one cannon on Mars, one cannon spread, because that eventually lost me the game, right? But GG's.